wanted to know, did y'all ever read this about the children of Israel? The children of Israel were being beat by the Philistines. So this is in 1 Samuel chapter 4. And I'm going to start at verse 1. At the time, Israel was in war with the Philistines. The Israelites' army was camped out at Ebenezer, and the Philistines were at Aphek. The Philistines attacked and defeated the army of Israel, killing 4,000 men. After the battle was over, the troops retreated to the camp, and the elders of Israel asked, "Why did the Lord allow us to be defeated by the Philistines?" Then they said, "Let's bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord from Shiloh. If we carried it into battle with us, it will save us from our enemies." Let's listen. So they sent out the men to Shiloh to bring the ark of the covenant and of the Lord's heaven's armies, who was enthroned between the cherubim. Hophni and Phinehas, the sons of Eli, were also there with the ark of the covenant of God. When all the Israel saw the ark of the covenant of the Lord coming into the camp, their shout of joy was so loud it made the ground shake. "What's going on?" the Philistines asked. "What's all this shouting about in the Hebrew camp?" When they were told that the ark of the Lord had arrived, they panicked. "The gods have come into their camp," they cried. "This is a disaster. We have never had to face anything like this before. Help! Who can save us from the mighty God of Israel? They are the same gods who destroyed the Egyptians with plagues when Israel was in the wilderness. Fight as never before. If you don't, we will become the Hebrew slaves, and as they have been ours, stand up like men and fight." So the Philistines fought desperately, and the Israel was defeated again, and the slaughter was 3,000 Israelite soldiers. The survivors turned and fled to their tents. The Ark of the Covenant was captured, and Hophni and Phinehas, the sons of Eli, were killed. And when I read this story, the Lord really showed me that it's your heart posture. You see, the Israelites thought that if the Ark of the Covenant was there, that automatically that meant that the Lord would be with them and they would win. However, they did not have a heart posture towards the Lord. They weren't repentant towards the Lord. They weren't obedient towards the Lord. They were really in a state of rebellion. And so because of that rebellion, the Lord allowed them to fall into the hands of their enemy. And this is the same thing with us. We can't think just because we say Jesus here, Jesus there, Jesus over there, Jesus, that automatically means that the Lord is with us. No. Are we living a life of obedience? Are we walking in submission to the Lord? Are we fully surrendered to the Lord? To fully surrender means to give up your haughtiness and your pride, to say, "Lord, I can't do this without you. I need you to help me. I need you to take over my life. I need you to take the wheel of the car, my life, which is the car. I need you to take it over. I need you to be the guiding captain of my ship, not me. I need to get out of the place of trying to be God in my own life and allow God to be God in my life, and me surrender to whatever it is that He says." The surrender part is where you truly be able to become intimate with the Lord. So check your heart posture. Because if your heart posture is not in the right place, it doesn't matter if you call on the Lord. It's like Psalms 91 can't operate unless you're really dwelling. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High. He who dwells. If you've never dwelled, if you've never sat in His presence, if you don't have a prayer life, if you're not reading His Word, where is the dwelling? So keep this in mind. We can't have a heart posture as if we had it before we came to Christ. We can't live our lives in the same manner after we said that we have accepted Christ. That's not how that works. We can't keep doing the same sin, keep treating the sin like it's our favorite thing, and not have a heart posture toward the Lord and think that we won't be utterly destroyed, and think that we won't have curses chasing us down. Like in Deuteronomy 28. Those chase us down when we walk in disobedience, when we walk in rebellion, when we walk in idolatry, when we walk in pride, when we walk in covetousness and gossip and slander and lying and fornication and sexual immorality and idolatry. When we're doing all these things, we're putting all our hope and all our faith in everything else but the Lord. The heart posture is where the difference maker is. The heart posture is where the surrender is. The heart posture is where freedom is and transformation in Christ is, where you can able to walk in your full identity in the Lord. Don't be like the Israelites, because just because they thought the Ark of the Covenant was around them, that they didn't think they had to change their heart, that God was going to automatically deliver them. And oh, they were wrong, because 30,000 men were killed that day. So they lost in total 34,000 men, because they were walking in disobedience to the Lord and thought that they could use His glory without surrender. Are you trying to use God's glory without surrender? Check your heart.